All right. Greetings and salutations. What's going on? It's your boy D.Boom. New weeks, new energies. Too much to do, so little time. I'm gonna just get straight to it. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes ran, and we will begin. So, head, that's swords, thoughts, decisions, mentality, ideology, the direction you're going, the decisions you're making. Everything starts from the mind. Sword, head, shoulders, cups. Cups are feelings and emotions. All feelings and emotions are just indicators of where you're going mentally. Heart and mind must be aligned with everything that you do. That's shoulders. Cups. Cups would be. Yeah. And we got wands. Wands are actions and behavior. Only thing you can go off of on a person or thing. Actions and behavior is the current, the present, the now, the ing. We living, learning, earning right now. You're listening to me. I'm speaking. Our heart is beating. We're still breathing. ING. The now, the current. That's what wands are. And wands are also the things you've done and the stuff you're doing. Not what you finna do because you ain't did it yet. What you've done got karma and accountability attached to it. What you're currently doing has karma and accountability attached to it. What you finna do does not. Who's the king of wands? The divine masculine. You can tell. Queen of wands. That's you, divine feminine. Take heed. Now, pentacles. Persons, places, and things. Things you can taste, touch, see, feel, and hear. Pentacles are the toes. Things you can taste, touch, see, feel, and hear. All pentacles expire. All pentacles are temporary, and all pentacles have expiration dates. Pentacles are manifestations. You know, how do you manifest anything in life? Through wands, knees, toes. Through actions and behavior, modification, or evolution. I mean, it's whatever you're doing. You do things, that's how you get things. Pentacles, things. Now, let's get straight to the message. Overall energy is fairly important here. Divine masculine. We got the King of Cups. Tough love card. Tough love energy still is here, prevalent. Now, King of Cups is my 1950s, 1960s dad card. Tough love. Like I said, Dan Laria from the Wonder Years. Archie Bunker from All in the Family. Dan Connor and Roseanne. George Jefferson from the Jeffersons. George Jetson from the Jetsons. Fred Flintstone. Not Danny Tanner. This isn't Full House. Love that comes from a tough father. And they got to be tough on you because the world's going to be tough on you. You know, all they care about is the kingdom, which is the home environment. You, like, he's the king, right? You're the queen, and you have the subordinates, children. Y'all do have a kingdom, home, you know, something that the king is maintaining at all times. That's a never-ending job. Now, it's like all dad wants to do is watch a game. You're not really seeing the big point here. Kids act like dad's kind of astray, not in tune with what they got going on, or don't really care about the little things. That's big to you, but small to the big guy. What you gotta understand about the big guy is still here. The big guy's still alive. He's keeping his health together. He's still here, right? Live, breathing, vet. Still making shit happen, making shit pop, maintaining the kingdom. Okay, for kingdom, that is this whole little demo. Not saying you should be shucking and schlong for him being on his business, because that's the shit he's supposed to do. You understand what I'm saying? But with the energy, the divine feminines really don't get this card. I'm a guy. That's why I can understand it. I am a divine feminine, but I'm a man at the end of the day. I be on this shit too. Tough love. World gonna be tough on you. I'm gonna be tough on your ass. There's people out here who really want to take your mind, take advantage of your ass, sucker your ass into some shit. People be looking for guidance from anybody. It's a lot of told you. Fraudulent people, false prophets. It's a slew of them. They get through your heart. The body's a temple, so the temple is like the ears, nose, the eyes, your genitals, your black hole, brother, or your portal, queen. You mean? Influence, where a person really gets in you, is through your heart. Then they get to your mind, because your heart and mind is connected. Boom, boom, boom. They can't force you to do any actions and behavior. There'll be a wizard doing that. And can nobody manifest shit on your behalf without actions and behavior from you? This is fairly important. Bottom line, masculine. The tough guy shit is cool. Your feminine ain't feeling it. She probably don't understand. He can be she can be he. You know how we rocking. Just keep being who you are. A lot of feminists who I'm talking to cross-watching. Yeah, your masculine tough on your ass. My masculine tough on me. But I see why. I understand why. Y'all probably don't get it. You need it. All your masculine does is teach you what you need to do to people, divine feminine. Your masculine distances himself from to give him space for him to heal or for him to deal with his shit. Because he has to do it alone. Shit you need to learn how to do. You know what I mean? You learn by doing it or learn from somebody else doing it, action and behavior, bonds. No, I'm rambling, but I'm going to get to the meat potatoes in just a second. To reason, going back to the King of Cups, overall energy, the 1950s, 1960s dad, tough guy. The reason why you can't go out is because you can't go out. It's like I'm dad, your daughter, your son, I make the rules around here. You can, ain't my way, the highway is just, that's the rules of the kingdom. Not your friend, I'm your pops. I'm not one of these other motherfuckers out here. I'm, you know what I'm saying? Really here for you. My actions and behaviors to tell you everything you need to know. Just because I'm not cups, emotionally in tune to you doesn't mean it's a problem. Because I separated myself from you doesn't mean I don't like you or it's a problem and shit. Like I say, feminines, my feminines, are in the cups, shoulders, swords, head department. Heart and mind all day. That's a woman, that's a feminine energy, like myself. Masculines, they're just actions and behavior, that's all they give a fuck about. Manifestations, that's all they give a fuck about. That's their department, that's their realm. That's what I'm saying, and they're in that realm a lot. It's good when a masculine can get into his heart center and get emotional with you, feel with you on a heart and mind level. But sometimes feminine, you gotta get down on their level. Doing shit, manifesting shit. So y'all can squabble and talk about whatever you manifest now. The masculine's a manifester. Feminine, you are too, but you just need to do more manifestation. Bottom line, we got the Two of Pentacles. This is you and somebody else in each other's face or in each other's space or in each other's cipher. Meaning you want to get closer to someone or you want to build it's like a person you want to marry, a person you want to live with, a person you want to share your life with, a person you want close to you, a person you want to be closer to. They're right there. It's like right there. And it's like, what the fuck? I can't do anything. You want to do something with a particular someone, but it's like they're close but far. More smoke. What's up with this energy here? Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles is grooming. There's 3 types of grooming. Good grooming. Two-way street. This person can give this person something. This person can give this shit right back. This person loves this person loves this person right back. This person respects this person respects this person too. It's all good. It's a two-way street and we moving effortlessly and frequent on these streets. Bad grooming. Ugly grooming. That's a one-way street. This person is the giver, this person is the receiver, and this person ain't giving nothing back. You know what I'm saying? To the giver. It's like, alright, I need food, you send food. I need food, you send food. I need this, you send it. Okay, I'm running out of resources. No reply, no answer, there's nothing over here. Like, this is just purely take over here, nothing coming back. That's ugly grooming, because they're basically just grooming you for bad grooming. What's bad grooming? That's the person controlling the whole giving and taking situation. How this pertains to you, divine masculine. The people who in your face and in your space, you need to know why they're there. This is a cool space, but just like the card you have here, in your future when it comes to yourself, it ain't in the future, but this really pertains to you. You got the 3 of Pentacles here. This is you, and this person, doing some shit. You got a person in your face and in your space and they ain't building with you, especially the right way, and they ain't building with you, or ain't got nothing to build with. Like I said, if a person just in your life with nothing to bring to the table, This is you. This is something you bring to the table. That's how you're supposed to come to any situation. And if you come into any situation where we're talking about, you're the one that's just bringing yourself to a demo, same rule is going to apply. Any mature grown adult has something to bring to a table, whether that's a friendship, partnership, kinship. That's like family. Two people going to have a baby. Like, the person ain't in your face for no reason. Okay, it's all about grooming. Bad grooming is the person controlling the whole giving and taking situation. Seems like you're being groomed masculine by a person close to you. I don't take it as your feminine, because I see a lot of feminines separated from their masculines at this current time. Or you want some tough guy with your feminine, pushing your feminine away, so you can get your relationship and not really explaining yourself. You know, you're the king of actions and behavior. Your actions and behavior have been a little erratic lately, and this kind of looks like why. You're kind of being groomed by a person that's close to you. It seems like a person that's close to you who you ain't even like doing shit with yet. Take that how you want. You move forward. Subconscious, indirect energies you coming out of masculine or going into. Nine of Pentacles. This is lining your life up. Eight of Pentacles is a life. Shoes on your feet, clothes on your back, comfortable bed you're sleeping on. Your kids is in your life. God is in your life, hopefully. Twin flame is in your life, hopefully. Your car, your crib, your job, things that you have. That's what your life is. The things that you have in it. Life is what you make it. That's why you can be a bum on the street living your best life, and that's why you can be a rich, famous celebrity with no life of your own. Life is what you feel it is, mixed with what you have in it. Things, the pentacles, right? A life, that's a good standing, because the average person ain't got one of them. But masculine, you had, because this is past energy, you had a life and more. And when you're in a position of having a life and more, you can choose to build, with another person. You see how you got room in your life to actually fit this and this in your life? See, Eight of Pentacles, gotta pull out an 8 for the demonstrate. Uno momento. Boom. Eight of Pentacles looks like this. It's all over the place. Really can't fit nothing in here, but this is a life. Like I said, it's a good standing. It's a beat. Nine of Pentacles. Energy you coming out of. You ain't at a 9 no more. You kind of drop, fuck it. You drop down to a 2. But this is subconscious energy, so it ain't direct. It doesn't affect you too much, these rants. But you had a life. You lined your life up. Yourself, or I don't know, maybe you were inspired or helped by somebody else to do this, but it got done. And, you felt like you want to add more to your life. So you got this pentacle and this pentacle, you trying to fit in here. 10 of Pentacles is a manifestation, and that's the next card that we're going to get into. You were at a 9 of Pentacles. You lined your life up to, I don't know, fit somebody in it. You managed to do that. You went from a 9 to a 10, which is growth, which is what you want to do, right? But it's like, how did you end up at a 2, bro? Like, you literally manifested a pinnacle, a person, a place, or a thing in your life. And this thing came in and took. Look, you went from a 9, that's all you, to a 10, that's all you, to a 2. 10, subtracted by 2 is what? 8, right? What's that, a life? How you... Where that card at? I put it back. Boom, I pulled it right out. A life. Somebody took this from you. A person, place, or a thing took your life from you. This is all allegories, metaphorically speaking and shit. A person, place, or a thing took your life from you. This is energy you coming out of. Maybe it could be the past. What happened in the past or some shit. Something. A pinnacle. And you're a pinnacle chaser. You're a pinnacle manifester. That seems to be the majority of what your life has been about, manifesting things. And these things, I don't know. It's like whatever you. Let me shut up. Man, so this weird. You let a person, place, or thing come in and take your life away. What I mean by taking your life away is you had your own life. Now you don't. It seems like you're chained or trapped or obligated or in loyal or in love or in lust or addicted. You know what I'm saying? Or lost. There's something. I mean, seems like you had a handle on things. Now it's like everything is gone. What little left of what you had called a life is gone. And we all have moments like these. You just move on amicably. Moving on, as far as the feminine role, this could be the women in your life, divine feminine, your karmic feminine, who knows? Subconsciously and directly, you got the Six of Wands. This is what victories, wins, and celebrations. Now, you gotta win because you're a winner. You lose the win. I mean, you ain't just winning all day. Eventually, you lose, but it's always good to get a W every now and then. Victories. It's always good to get the victory on something that you personally wanted. You know, celebration. That's all you wanted to do is celebrate your victory from this win. And it seems like this win is facilitated with a pinnacle, person, place, or thing. This victory to you is facilitated with a person, place, or a thing. This celebration is something you want to have with this person, place, or thing, or to shine light or bring light into or introduce this person, place, and thing. And it just seems like whatever this pinnacle is, you know, or it could be a pinnacle, Pinnacle, this pinnacle at your life, this place in your life, this point in your life where you decided to, I don't know, marry a stranger. You know what I mean? Have a shorty by a stranger because it's time. You finally decide to do some shit you probably should have did a long time ago when you had a life. You know what I mean? And it's like late ass energy. I see desperate energy. I see energy of masculines who not only rushing into situations, rushing into partnerships, rushing into like fake friendships and shit. Like you're losing a lot of yourself, and when any piece of yourself that you had is gone or gonna be gone, dealing whatever this person, place, or thing is you want to keep attached to your life. It don't even seem like it's making you. I don't see happiness nowhere in here. I don't see joy nowhere. I don't even see nothing saucy. And you love sauce. You love, sauce is steez. That's essence. That's what makes a person a person. Like that's a genuine person. Fucking a person genuine. I don't even see no genuine energy out here. I see a manifestation, something you want. I see a win, victory, and celebration from you having that, but I also see it's a sacrifice. Big sacrifice. You're literally losing control of your own life. It's like you're not going to be free anymore. Hence, you're going to be this energy here, the overall energy. Just a tough dad, tough guy, always on some bitter shit. Because the kingdom ain't even yours, or the kingdom don't even feel like the kingdom. You know what I mean? Wrapping you up directly when it comes to feminine energy. We got the Seven of Swords. This is secrets. Cats coming out the bag. Darkness coming to the light. Secrets being revealed. You keeping it 100 with somebody keeping it 100 with you, or you keeping it 100 with your fucking self. Let me put smoke on this. Masculine. Queen of Swords. Lucy Lou cards. Person being 10 toes the fuck down. On in the middle direction with you. Or you being 10 toes the fuck down on the middle direction with you. Since this is secrets, let's just say, I don't know, it came from some feminine in your life, queen. I just think this is another person's secrets. This thing is a karmic feminine. Or another feminine. Right? Secrets. Shit's coming out. What her true intentions are, or what her true intentions were. He could be a she could be a he, if you're like it. You see him a direction they going with you, and the direction ain't a direction. It's a direction you don't want to go, but it looks like a direction you just might go into. It's the building part, and we're gonna get to that in just a second. Now, yeah, cat's coming out the bag. Whatever this thing is, you fuck with so tough, you're gonna see what this thing really is, or the direction this pinnacle is gonna go with you. As far as yourself, subconsciously, indirectly, you got connections. Two of Cups, that's a connection, or a ship. A connection in a relationship. Because it's two hearts, not one. It's what you feel and what they feel. And y'all gonna have to come to some type of connection, some type of something. Like, hey, I know you want to do this all the time, but I want to do this too. Let's figure out something. And that's what the Two of Cups is. Connection. Two people entwirling hearts. Two people getting to know each other so they can have a better connection or a better relationship or friendship. This is two friends getting closer. This is the relationship between you and your mom or you and your child. I mean, like chips. It ain't just you. It's another fucking heart here. It's another whole thing over here. It ain't my way and the highway. It's a ship, but yeah, it's a captain, but it's also a first mate. It ain't just what the fuck the captain want or need and shit like that. No, that's not how a ship is ran. Fuck around, have a mutiny on your hands if you think you're gonna control the ship. That's bad grooming. It's a connection. Gotta pull another card or something. Tell me pull some smoke. Eight of Swords. This is a self-imposed prison. It's an invisible prison. Don't nobody know you in it but you. Self-imposed prison, that's a false sense of security. You're insecure. Your insecurity is making you do things you normally wouldn't do. Or act in a way you wouldn't act. Or just manifest shit you usually don't. We're all insecure in some type of way. Some people more than others, but insecurity still. It can literally put you in an invisible prison. It's invisible because don't nobody know you in it but you. And it's an invisible prison. You got in. Somehow you can get yourself out. Yourself out. Because can't nobody get you out in an invisible prison but you. Get my drift. False sense of entitlement. I told you, entitlement is the original seed of sin. You know what I mean? It's like hell don't exist, bro. Motherfucking Satan, Lucifer, the devil are three different people from three different places with three different fucking agendas. Hell is like a real ass location, you feel what I'm saying? But what motherfuckers don't really grasp about invisible prisons, G, is that can't nobody help you but you. The entitlement part, if a person feels entitled to wrong you, I'm telling you, that's mental, that's a sword, that's the fucking direction they going with you. I don't give a fuck if they were hurting, if they suffered, if they had a bad childhood, if they were on drugs, or any excuse you're using is a direction they went. I'm telling you, motherfuckers stole from you, that was mental shit. They meant to steal from you, they meant to hurt you, they meant to do exactly the direction that they went with your motherfucking ass. It's called subconscious shit. If you really look at a person close enough, you'll see more of them speaking subconsciously than consciously. That's what really makes me a psychic, because I really peep the shit you ain't really thinking I'm peeping. I watch actions behavior first. What you say last. But aside from that, a little subtle shit, like reflective talking. Like the mood swings, I don't know, consistent, going to the bathroom and shit, like just weird shit, little weird shit behavior. People don't, it's hard for a person to monitor their conscious thoughts, especially me with my lazy tongue ass, but it's even crazier, your actions and behavior. That's what make cops cops. They study your shit. That's why they know where you at. That's why they know how you know what I mean? It's all mental. That's where the warfare game is, and it's in the mind. And entitlement, I'm telling you, that's the beginning of everything. Person, I'm telling you, did anything, they felt entitled to do that shit. And if they felt entitled to do it, they'll do it again. Okay. This connection, whatever connection you're in, masculine, it's got you in a prison. Period. Prison. How the fuck a relationship got you feeling like you in a prison? How is, I don't know, an agreement with an individual is instantly locks you down. That's because, like I said, going back to the Queen of Swords and the Seven of Swords, which is truth. Truth is something you register. Like death. Something you register. You don't know a person's dead until you find out. I mean, you don't know a person's cheating on you until you find out. And people can still find out the truth and consciously choose not to believe it. It's like you break it up with a person and in their head, no, we're not broken up. I'll see you tomorrow. It's like, fuck. Mental. It's mental. Everything is fucking mental. A connection is put you in a self-imposed prison. It's an invisible one. So don't nobody know you in it but you. And you got to get yourself out. It's hard getting yourself out of invisible prison. Because you don't know where to get out. You don't know. But you got in. And that's a good sign. You know what I'm saying? That means you can't get out. I would say get out, masculine, before you lose your life physically. You already lost the allegory of what could be your life. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're losing your life. It ain't physically gone yet, but in the direction you going, it will be. And this is all happening. This is you directly, you consciously, because of you trying to build with somebody. This is you, this is them, and this is some shit that maybe they got going on if you ain't got nothing to bring to the table. So you putting yourself in their situation. But it ain't like their situation, it's your situation, because it seems like it's your pinnacles that they're aligning with. You know what I mean? You're part of somebody else's plan. And you don't know if you fit in it or not. You don't even know if it's going to benefit you in the end. You don't care. You just want to build. You just want to get married. You just want to have a baby. You just want to settle down. You're like, yeah, man. Seems like somebody running game on your ass. And it deals with something that they got that you want. And this don't even, like I said, this shit looks like status. It's like the energy of like Black China back in the day before she got saved and sanctified and shit. You know what I'm saying? When she was just saying she was dating people just to build their shit up. Take pictures with them, make it seem like it's an actual relationship, but it's not. She did that to a few little lame ass rappers, you know what I'm saying? They paid her to do that. You know what I'm saying? It did help their stock. And, you know, her stock is always going to be cool, you know what I'm saying? She's a female at the end of the day, but, you know what I mean? That type of shit. Seems like you YBN JR Biden or some shit like that, and you date Black China, but you not. It's a front, it's a sham, it's a beard, it's some shit that ain't clicking, man. And going to the future, right where you go, you gotta evolve. 3 of Wands, this is evolution. Just doing more than just survive. 2 of Wands is surviving. It's making ends meet. I told you birds, bees, boars, bears, and bacteria do that shit. We're human beings. We need to do more. That's what makes us different. We do more. Everybody else is doing the fuck they gotta do to survive. Fuck survival. We're not animals. Human beings. You know what I mean? And what's the step after this? 3 of Wands. 4 of Wands, what's that? To inflame union, human recognition. 4 of home. I told you you need to get out and go back home. 4 of Wands. You can't go home until you evolve from this situation. Until you evolve your motherfucking self. It's like people who just physically change themselves, but inside they're fucked up still. It's like everything else fucked up, but you just look good. And they go back to what 50 Cent said. You say, if all you got to offer is your looks in life, then you definitely on some whole shit. Say shit one more time for the niggas in the back. Hey, if all you got is your looks, you definitely on some whole shit. Hey, change is inside out. It ain't just physical change. It ain't just your pockets changing. Get money. Dumbass shit, look. It's a whole change. And what I see is masses just trying to change their actions and behavior and what they're manifesting, forgetting that they got to change their heart and their mind state. Because the old way of being is dead. It's a new way of being. It's a new way of living. It's a new way of loving. It's a new way of learning. It's a new way of earning. You know what I'm saying? And Masson is going to get in tune with that by hitting a brick wall, which is the old way. Final card on your message, you got the Knight of Wands. You consciously going to the future, moving fast and furiously towards your divine direction, i.e., the place to be. Meaning, final card is final word. Wherever the fuck you at right now is exactly where the fuck you was meant to be. I see you lost something. A lot. A life. Something big. Maybe what was. That shit's gone. It's bye-bye. Deuces. You gotta move on amicably. Okay? The world is yours. You are the thinker who thinks the thoughts that makes the things. You are the master manifester, man. Okay? You can do a lot, but it seems like you do bare minimum. Or it seems like you do just enough to be safe so you don't get hurt, so you don't get duped, so you don't get disappointed. But you end up getting duped. You don't get disappointed. You don't get fucked up anyway. Because that's just how it is. You're starting to see the old way of doing things is over. And you're actually entering a new place in life. A place you don't want to be. A place you can't accept. A place you feel you don't need right now. But what is time to it upon? You had a lot of time to ramble, to BS, to do all this extra other shit. Seems like God is calling you for something and you're heading right towards it. Wherever you at in your life right now is where the fuck you need to be, whether you like it or not. You're literally like Goku on a fucking spaceship headed somewhere. You're just in the little spaceship training. Because when the fuck you get out this module, it's going down. And what's going down is the unknown. You don't know. You got a place in your life you ain't never been. You're literally going into the unknown. Full speed ahead. Whatever this unknown is, your feminine probably in the unknown already doing whatever it is you finna do. She's just keeping it warm for you. You know, I'll be rocking. Divine feminine is getting you prepped for this moment right here. It's just a moment that's going to happen in your life. It deals with evolution, deals with change. Let it ride. Let's see what the feminine got going on. Hold up.